Hello everybody, this is Modern Pioneer presenting the final video of the exterior build of our DIY treehouse. I'm very excited to get into this and just walk you through the exterior of it. So stay tuned, and if you're interested, just hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it, but let's get to it. Okay, so pretty exciting today. I just finished the siding on the west facing side of the house. This is the first sidewall that I have gotten done, so I'm super excited about it. I wanted to show you the method in which I used it. Not orthodox, but it worked. I put up a bunch of pallets together, strapped them down so they wouldn't move on me, and then I put my ladder on there, and I strapped the ladder to the frame of the treehouse, the decking, so it wouldn't move or anything. Then I put that catwalk across and ran it to the scaffolding over there, and then strapped the scaffolding down. And I'm here to tell you that I did not fall, not once, not even close. So I'm no professional, so I'm not going to zoom in too close, but you know what, for me not knowing what I'm doing, it came out all right. Alright, I'm going to start down here and then work my way up. But we finished mulching around the base of it, put a nice border around with some free railroad ties that I was able to acquire, and that turned out really nice. We mulched it. We put well, actually I'm not even going to talk about that base because that's a separate video. So let's just focus on the exterior of the treehouse. Voila, here's the front of it. We got the garage door, 4x7 door in the front. We got the exterior lighting all put in, if it would focus. There you go. And we have an exterior ladder here. There you go. So that is from a treehouse I built when I was younger, and I was able to go find it in the woods on my parents' property. I got it sandblasted and then painted it, restored it, and now we're using it on this one. So here's the exterior here. You can see, well, I'm not going to zoom in, but you can see from here, this is where we've angled the water, the drainage from the roof. Of course, my wonderful children have an awesome tree house, but they're building a fort down below. And a little tank they're building. So here's the back side. I'm gonna walk, I'm not gonna speak too much on the back side. I have another video of it unfinished that I'm gonna play first, and that'll walk you through that. So it was a fun project. Not really. Hold up, cookie dough. Hold up, baby. We're coming. Lead the way, girl. All right. So here's the treehouse. So, starting from this side, I did the back side. And then when we got, I just ran out of time. So I know a contractor I trust, and I felt accomplished seeing that I already did the back side. I'm like, well, you know, hey, I got the experience. I'm gonna go ahead and contract that out, the rest of it. So I had a really good contractor come out here, and his crew was able to do the other 3 sides of the treehouse in, I want to say, 4 days, and they did a phenomenal job. We have some outside sitting areas with a little propane fire pit we really enjoy. I can't decide if I'm going to put another little bench swing right here, but I'll probably speak on that for the final video after I finish everything up. So here's this. I had the roof extend to give some shelter if we want to open the garage door, and same right there too. I'm pleased with that because it kind of also helps the rain too, like when it, instead of soaking our furniture. I got those light fixtures on an auction site for like 20 bucks a piece, and I really like them. So here's this side. There's the ladder I was telling you guys about down below. So the reason why I did a half ladder there for safety. So I still have to fabricate just like a little connection or locking bracket right here, because I cut this ladder here to size. So I want to attach like some type of hook or bolt at the top of the ladder, so then when I lean it up against that ladder, it locks into place, so then I can get up there and maintenance the roof as needed. Over here, I got all the railings done. So this was the last area of railing I had to get done. Super excited about that, because now it's safer than without a railing. AJ, staying warm in there? Good. Here's my drainage, and I'm pretty excited about that. I just used flexible drainage hose. You can get some corrugated piping, so that goes all the way down into a dry well that I dug out underground. Down below I put a 50-gallon drum down there. So here you can see, one, I need to get up there and maintenance the roof, clear that off. All the leaves are down, so it's time. But my contractor guy, he also did the roof up there. We put a metal roof on. It looks really good. Should probably get up there and show you guys. That'd be super cool. But so the drainage is coming down here. It's only collecting drainage from this side, and then it all goes down here. Up inside the treehouse here, there's a small loft, and I'm going to tie into this drainage system, and then I'm going to collect the water. So pretty excited about that. That's how we're going to, you know, get water in this treehouse. So at least, you know, as long as it's not frozen. So here, I did not finish this little area of the railing, because my end goal, once I'm done with this treehouse, to just, you know, also have a never-ending project. You know, you guys know how it is. But extend it a little rope bridge to this oak here, this white oak. And I'm gonna do like some type of platform, maybe like a little lookout tower, just a little circular thing. But then I'm gonna do a big 3-loop slide all the way down right next to that smaller one, and that's gonna extend like right here. That's my plan. Hi, Jason. Can't see ya. All right, so I think I'm gonna climb up there and I'll show you guys the roof. Wish me luck. All right, we're up here, and it is like November 27th, and it is cold as all get out. Super cool up here though. I'll give a walk around before I end this, but here's just the quick metal roof that we put in place. Very happy with how it turned out. I put felt underneath of it, asphalt felt, and then I had the contractor put this metal roof on. So my gutters, very pleased with that. They go all the way around the bottom half, the lower slope of the roof to collect my water. I have fixed this ladder here down into the roof of the treehouse with like some 8-inch lag bolts, and then use some roofing silicone there, so shouldn't have any issues waterproof wise, hopefully. But look at this view too. From this point, we are like my feet, from where my feet are, I'm about 38 feet high from the ground. So like from where my head is, I'm 5'8". We're like over 44 feet, 45. So pretty cool. On warmer nights and everything, I'll probably get up here with a chair, or maybe just lay on the roof and just look at the stars or something. It's super cool. Love it. So over here, there's a massive drop. Don't go over there. OSHA, not approved. Here's how we handled this little awning over the front door there. Turned out really well. Just did the same technique with the metal roof down there. And then I can't show you guys, but underneath here is also that siding continuing up. Really pleased with it all. So I'm pretty confident in this roof to be able to hold a decent amount of snow, but as we will be heating this, you know, hopefully we don't have too much heat loss, but it should, you know, help manage it maybe a little bit as it melts. I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, let's get off this freezing roof. All right, now that we are safely back on the deck, let's just continue with a walk through the opposite direction. Oh, there's our cat, Cookie Dough. I tell you, it's so funny. We slept in the loft a couple months ago up there, and she ended up climbing on the awning, getting on that branch, and I had the window open because it was just such a nice night. She climbed in there with us. The dog, we have a beagle when we're hanging out up here. She also climbs up here. It's just a neat spot for all. Alright guys, from this point right here, from where my feet are, we are 16 feet off the ground. Alright guys, well hey, I really appreciate the follows, the comments throughout this entire build. I'm very happy to post this final video of the exterior. Just really glad to have gotten this done before winter. Very huge relief not to be worrying about water damage or anything. So the next video, no baby, don't get up there. Get down, get down. Got a suicidal cat here. The next video is going to be the interior, and I'm super excited to just get to that point. I'm going to be working on that throughout the winter. I want to go in there and show you guys, but I'm not. I'm going to make you wait. So hit the like and subscribe, guys, if you're interested in this type of content. And hey, just keep following, because this is kind of like a big family project. Everybody I talk to always just says they enjoy watching the build and just being a part of it as they can. Alright, well hey, you guys be safe, and I hope this video helps you in your endeavor to become a modern pioneer.